Pisces, but I also set monthly goals, weekly goals.
But when you're organized, you just feel more like.
You feel more like I feel like everything is going perfectly.
Honey.
Where you been there for a long time?
No,
That was sneaking lady.
no, me, I am.
You, so do you like it with a curve?
Make you toxic. And I'm crazy now. What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Courtney back with another talk video, and I got a special guest.
I'm Alasia.
Like I said, I'm doing videos with different people, and my reasoning for her is because my girl launching a big girl business. Period. All year we doing big girl things, but we're gonna get to know her. We're gonna get to talk about her business and other stuff y'all just about to see. So let's talk about you. Okay. What makes you stand out from everybody else?
I feel like the one thing that makes me stand out from everybody else is my personality, because I feel like nowadays it's not so many people you come across that got a personality like mine. To me, I'm really laid back. I'm a person that you can have a good time with, but I'm a person that also is about their business. Like, when it's go time, it's go time. When it's time to turn up, it's time to turn up. But when it's time to put out effort and fall back from everything in the social media, stack this bag, I'm that person for everything. Like,
So what's your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, all the Pisces coming down. You feel the hot energy.
Period. It's a Pisces thing.
So what kind of goals do you set for yourself? I know it's a new year and everything, but see me, I set goals for the new year, but I set goals all year.
Yeah.
So what goals you have set for yourself recently?
I'm similar to you. Like, yeah, it's a new year. I do set yearly goals, but I also set monthly goals, weekly goals, because I feel like when you set short-term goals, that lets you ultimately reach your big goals. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, for instance, if I say I want to save $20,000 this year, I set a weekly goal. Or I'm like, okay, I'm going to save $500 this week. Or I'm going to save $1,000 this week. So, it keeps me going, keeps me on track. So, some of my goals that I set in place is to get organized, because I'm a very unorganized person. Yes. And like, when I'm unorganized, I feel like my life is in a clutter. Like, I can't get nothing right.
And it feels heavy.
But
when you're organized, you just feel more light.
You feel more light. I feel like everything is going perfectly. So one of my main goals this year is to get more organized and spend more time with myself, because I often surround myself, period. I often surround myself with people around me. Not that I don't know how to be alone, but I never get alone time. It's like, okay, I'm always with my friends, I'm always with my family, or always with my daughter. When is it going to be time for me to sit back and enjoy myself?
Right. Since we was talking about goals, see me, I'm starting this thing with manifestation. So every day, every morning, I wake up and I read, and then I journal. I manifest. So I'm doing this 55 times 5. I don't know if you believe in this, but you write down an affirmation. So like, boom, I'm trying to learn how to be at peace. So I write down, I want to be at peace 55 times for 5 days. And like, as you're writing it, you feel the energy. And it's been working. I've been peaceful. So what do you do to distress? Like me, I journal and I read. And I do manifestation for any goals I got.
To distress, to be honest, I do journal. Journaling is like the main thing that I go to, and I listen to podcasts. Like, I listen to motivational podcasts. Like in the morning. It's this lady, I think her name's Sarah Jakes.
Yeah, that's that preacher.
Yeah, she's a preacher.
So powerful.
She really is. So like, I listen to her on the way to work, or I listen to her when I wake up in the morning. And I also, to distress, I ghost myself from social media. I remove myself from social media.
Social media cleanse.
Media cleanse. And I clean everything on my phone as well. Like, I'm one of those people, like, of course I got an iPhone, so you know everything's automatically saved to your iPhone. Like, I go and delete my messages, I delete my pictures.
And it feels so lighter.
It feels light, like, and it takes a lot off me. I wouldn't necessarily deactivate my Instagram, but I log out of it, delete it off my phone for a week. And same thing with Facebook, because I feel like sometimes we're so caught up into social media.
Scrolling, worried about other people's lives. I gotta work on mine.
Yes, comparing ourselves to other people. Like,
because for all them people we watching, they really don't care for social media. They paid.
They paid.
So let's talk about your business, girl. So before we talk, let's sip. Y'all, we got some wine. We already had 1 cup.
Look, that's like what's gone already.
Good.
It's real good. That's my second cup.
So y'all, it's 2023 and we on big girl things, and my girl started her business. So let's talk about it. Tell us about your business first.
All right, so my business is, I just launched a company called Rich Girl Entities LLC. It's a rental management company. I host Airbnbs and luxury stays for people, so you could be staying in a luxury, comfortable, and cozy environment, but it's very affordable at the same time. You ain't gotta pay tens of thousands out your pocket. So, and it's geared towards women, by the way.
Oh, for real? So how did you start? Like, how did you have the idea? Like, that's different.
Yeah,
it's different. And I'm proud of you for that.
Thank you.
It's different. So,
yeah.
Like, you said, what made you just sit there and was just like, I'm gonna start Airbnb business?
So
we gotta start from somewhere. That's people's problem. They don't know where to start.
You definitely gotta start from somewhere. You gotta take risks. And honestly, the idea came about was I always said that I want to get into hospitality, meaning that, you know, how hotel stays and stuff. And because I'm a person who like to travel, I like to get away. And you know, nowadays, like, you be so cluttered when you go somewhere. It's hard to find somewhere nice to stay. Everywhere's not nice. I'm like, I like traveling myself. I like staying in nice places. So why not put my likings into something for other people? You know what I'm saying? So I came up with the Airbnb idea. Airbnb is like something that's huge on the market right now. Everybody's tapping into it. It's very easy to tap into, and it's a passive income. Also, things wasn't working in my favor with my job and my daughter. So I'm like, alright, something gotta change. I need something so I'm able to have more time with her and, you know, be my own boss. And that's how I got into the Airbnb business.
So how did you come up with the name? What's the name of it again?
Rich Girl Entities.
Girl Entities. How did you come up with that?
So it's this big thing on social media now where everybody's like, I'm into my soft girl era. And it's not the wrong with living a soft life, but I always been the type, okay, I'm about to enter my rich girl era. And when I mean my rich girl era, I'm not talking about the materialistic things. I'm talking about rich in health, meaning being healthy, rich in wealth. Yes, that's the money party, and rich in relationships. Rich in relationships, having strong relationships with people, because a lot of times people have a lot of money, but they're still unhappy because they relationships with their parents or their aunts and uncles is flawed. They have a failing relationship with their man or their woman. Like, their health is declining. So the Rich Girl Entities came from is for women that want to be rich in health, wealth, you know, life, all across the board. Just money. The materialistic things come back. So being that it's more geared towards women and women's stays at these hotels and at these Airbnbs, that's how I came up with the name.
Period. We on our boss girl.
Boss per.
No, for real. So what I got from that is, like, for example, like you said, when she go out and stay, she like to be somewhere cozy. So like, boom, why not start it myself? It's literally money everywhere.
It's literally money everywhere.
The same way you listen to podcasts is make your own.
Make your own.
It's just out
Make
there.
your own.
So we see you say, my daughter. So you're a mom.
Yes, I am.
So let's talk about how is the mom life.
Mom life is very challenging. It's exciting, it's fun. It has its up days, and it also has its down days. If I say every day with ease, that would be lying, but it's very rewarding in the end when you see a smile on your child's face.
Right. How did it motivate you in a way, though?
It motivated me tremendously because it's like, once before I had a child, it's like I didn't mind having to fiend for things. Like, okay, if I gotta sit back and struggle a little bit and having like $5-10 to my pockets, I get paid again. It's just me. I can do that. But now, being that I have a child, I'm like, okay, if I'm broke, my child is broke.
And
if
I'm
starve, you definitely can't be selfish. Like, so it motivated me in ways. It's like, okay, I know if I don't eat, my child don't eat. So that means I gotta get to it. I can't afford to fall into a hole. If I see myself slacking, I gotta get back going ASAP. Like, I can't afford to slip and fall at all.
That's why you out here doing your thing. You got that motivation. Your
you
daughter.
got that motivation.
So what was your advice for your moms out there then?
I say for your mom, if I feel like your life is over, it's okay to reroute and start over. And don't be discouraged because you see everybody around you that don't have kids doing things that you wish you could do. Because I was one of those one time, like, dang, if I didn't have a child, I'd be doing this right now, I'd be doing that. But don't look at it like that, because you still can do it. It might take a little bit longer, but you got to reroute, plan, and keep going. Don't give up. Don't be discouraged.
Right. So you had your little girl at 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what would you say to your 19-year-old self now that you about to be 22? What would you say to her? Because I know you probably went through a lot when you
I did.
Mm-hmm.
To my 19-year-old self, I would say you made the right decision.
Mm-hmm.
Because I often question myself at this time, like, am I making the right decision about having my daughter?
Mm-hmm.
Should, I go take measures to, y'all get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna put it out there, but y'all know what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was telling my 19-year-old self that you made the right decision, and you're bomb. You're doing the damn thing. You can do it. Everything's gonna be okay. Like, nothing is gonna change. It might slow you up, but nothing gonna change. You gotta keep going, like Janae Aiko said.
You gotta keep going.
Yeah, okay, I know that girl hit them notes. Yeah, you gotta keep going. That's it.
Okay, so we about to talk spicy. I love to talk spicy. I don't care you about to cover your kids' ears because I'm gonna talk spicy on my channel.
So, spicy.
So how you sing?
It's complicated. It's complicated.
Valentine's Day was yesterday.
Yes, it's complicated. So if you follow me on my social media, then I always posting the things that's done for me. Yeah, social media.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of complicated. I am in a relationship, but it's like we have an understanding because of distance between us. I'm in a long distance relationship.
Damn, how is that?
It's very challenging. You know what I'm saying? I see him on FaceTime more than I see him in person. I'm in a long distance relationship, but it shows you that effort matters because even though it's long distance, I don't get to see him as often. He never make me feel like all the effort is still there. Like Valentine's Day was yesterday. He made sure I got me some flowers and my gifts on time ahead of time. He constantly lets me know every single day, reassures me that everything will be fine. He invests in me, okay? Because if I said that business was all me, I'll be lying. He invests in me.
Y'all heard that?
Yes, don't let these men fool y'all. Don't let them fool y'all.
Because if he wanted to,
he will.
Sure.
He will.
So why do you think nowadays relationships are failing then?
I honestly feel like nowadays relationships are failing. I say because as women, we're not house women anymore.
Yeah.
We're a boss ourselves. Like, we don't need to wait for a man to bring home money to pay the bills and put food on the table. Way back then with our grandparents, they was house women. They took care of home. They made sure food was on the table. They cooked dinner, took care of the kids, and they didn't have no money coming in.
Yeah, I also feel like people don't learn how to be friends first nowadays. It's straight to you, my man, and we're having sex tonight, and boom, like, you gotta get to know each other.
You definitely got to.
It comes with a lot, though. So, what's your favorite feature on the guy?
Facial hair.
Facial hair? You like facial hair?
I love facial hair. Like, if I don't have facial hair, it's like there's a no-go for it. There's no chance for me to talk. Like,
I don't know what mine is. Let me see. I like big lips.
You like big lips?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can go for that too. I like lips. Don't matter what no man with no small lips. So for real, like,
and a little Peter.
We gonna talk about
the size matter.
It does.
But why?
It matters because so if you would have asked me about 2 years ago, I would have said size doesn't matter.
For real?
But yeah,
they say there's emotion in the ocean.
I ain't going for that, and I say that because I feel like this is why I say size matter now. Because, not to bring up a cheating thing, but, like, I had an ex-boyfriend, and he wasn't the biggest, you know what I'm saying? But I loved him. I settled for that. But he still cheated.
How you ain't cheat?
Huh?
How you ain't cheat?
You see, the point is, I did think about cheating, but he cheated before me.
So you didn't enjoy it at all?
Just because I love him, I had to fake it.
For real?
Yeah, I had to fake it the whole time. I had to fake it the whole time. So it's like now, you got to go big or go home because
I feel sorry for the little ones then.
Yeah.
Because you gotta go big and go home for real. Because
who finna
do that?
Who finna do that? Like I said, I was about to go too spicy. I'm about to go too spicy.
I go spicy.
Nobody want to go spicy. Listen, and you know you got a strong way to keep that shit in your pants.
It ain't how to know to ask you to.
These kind of sunny, like, I'm gonna tell you, like, I got so disgusted.
A little dumb lollipop.
Like, I stopped sucking dick. I stopped doing that because I'm like, ew,
That is
no.
nasty. I don't know what you gotta do to make it grow, but baby, put that shit up.
You better put it up. Put it up. You better take some of the pills. Put it up.
Okay,
That's
like,
a no-go.
you got any questions with me? We ain't done, but you know, put me in the hot seat.
I'm gonna put you in a hot seat.
Put me in a hot seat.
seat.
I finished my drink. Them blueberries was good.
Mm-hmm. That was good to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hot over here. I think the drink got some. Hey, don't know that question on the drink.
I think it was that question.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, it's good.
my question for you, I'm gonna put you in a hot seat.
Put a little CC in the hot seat.
Have you ever had a boyfriend with a small or a
Yeah.
link or whatever with a small wiener, and how did you go about that?
So like, okay, a lot of people be like, when they pull it out, they be like, what am I finna do with this? I never been that type. I don't want to hurt their feelings, so I did.
You did it.
But how can I settle with that?
Were you with them for a long time?
No, those are sneaky.
That was sneaky link. Did you only fuck the one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so no good after that.
No,
Ah.
no. And they have the most big energy.
Big energy. That's always them. So
Yeah.
another question, another
Yeah.
spicy question
What?
for you.
You know me, I answer.
So do you like it with a curve?
That curve make you toxic.
Toxic.
And well, I'm crazy now.
It was the curve, y'all.
Little baby.
It was the curve. I don't like the curve. That hurt.
Hang up in there.
It hurt though.
And it hit that little, and then you just crazy.
It hurt though.
It hurt.
Yeah, girl. I be looking like a humpback whale. I go from like this. That hurt. It hurt too bad. Keep them away
I like
from
it
me.
all. Curve, you know, give it to me. Boom. What's the worst lie you ever told?
The worst lie I ever told.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not trying to think too deep into it, but I think this drink got me thinking too deep into it. Worst lie is like a bad lie, meaning that people wasn't gonna believe it, or a lie that was like
A lie that you was like, no, I ain't trying to lie to him or her, but like, it's to save her, just to redeem yourself.
I lied, so I had 4 kids.
You should lie that you had 4
I said I had
Why
4
did you
kids,
lie?
and I had a fiance.
Why did you? That's a sick lie. Like, why did you say you had a fiance?
Yeah, I had a fiance. They was like, where your ring at? I was like, I lost it.
Why did you lie about it? What was your plan?
Huh?
It was somebody older or something.
Yeah, they like keep them away from me to make them scared, maybe. But they still don't let up.
Lord
They still don't let up.
Yeah, I got these cards that we're gonna top it off with, and it got some deep questions. So I'm gonna let her pick, and then I answer one, and she answer one. So, her man, little TikTok man.
I'm gonna answer this one.
Okay. You first.
Okay. This I gotta ask you this, right?
No. How should we do it? You use your card, you answer your question. I'm gonna answer my question, my card.
Okay. The question says, was there ever a time you felt like you were losing your mind?
Oh no, you know what? We can reverse it.
Reverse it.
Alright, ever a time I feel like I was losing my mind, yes. I feel like my last relationship, because I knew I wasn't supposed to be in it. So, when you ain't supposed to be in something, God gonna have a lot of confusion, and you're gonna be stressed out. Like, I lost weight and everything. I thought I was losing my mind, so I had to come back home. Now I'm better. So when you're in a relationship, girl, just get out of it. You gotta just put yourself first. So yeah.
Always.
What values do you live by?
Values. I live by a couple important values. I feel like always be honest with yourself. Set boundaries, because boundaries are very important.
That's why I failed setting boundaries.
Set boundaries.
I'm learning to do that.
Yeah, that's
it's important.
Very important.
And it's hard sometimes for myself to even stand by them, because I'm just so nice. But no, you gotta set boundaries.
It was like yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still struggle with it as well.
Yeah.
Set boundaries, like even when I want to say no,
especially
I still
when you
say
love
yes.
somebody, like yes, and they take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't know because you dumb in love.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Dumb in love.
So you said you set boundaries. What else?
I said always be honest with yourself.
Always be honest with yourself.
Always show love to the people around you and admire them, tell them how much you care about them, because you know sometimes we get so caught up in life that we know we love them and we just don't keep in contact and stuff. I mean, you don't have to keep in contact with the people around you frequently, but enough to let them know that you love them some way, somehow, because you never know.
You're going to wish you.
And you never know what they may be going through. You might be battling battles internally as yourself, but sometimes they might need that hug or shoulder, or just to know that somebody's thinking about them and to uplift them. That always do right by your kids. That's another value I live by. Do right by your kids. If you don't do right by your kids, you will never have any good luck. And just be genuine with everything that you do.
And also treat people the way you want to be treated, because it bounces back.
Exactly. It definitely does. Treat people how you want to be treated. Be genuine, okay? What else did I say?
Set boundaries.
Set boundaries and be true to yourself.
Facts. How many was that? 4 or 5?
What?
How many?
I think that was.
Well, top 4 or 5 rules in life, what she said.
Yeah.
Period. But yeah. So that's all the questions I have for her. I don't know if she got more questions for me before I end this out.
I think I do got a couple questions for you.
Okay.
You know, because it's been a while since we
graduated together.
4 years ago, y'all.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 years. I don't think we really linked up since we graduated.
After that, since we went on our
vacation. We need to run that back.
Yeah.
We need to run it back. We older than to be lit. We all 21 plus.
We gotta do that. We're gonna run that, and we're gonna vlog it. She got a YouTube channel too. I'm gonna put it in the description, but tell them what it is.
Alasia Monet.
But yeah, alright, so what's your question? So you know me, I'm an answer.
Yeah. So basically, I really just wanna kind of catch up with you, how has things been going? What has life been like after graduating?
Okay, life after graduating with me, you know me. I always wanted an apartment in Raleigh. I want to go. I just wanted to leave Grand Rapids. So as soon as I graduated, I went to Raleigh. I was in Raleigh for 3 years, but I had roommates. Roommates want my things, so I came back home. I came back home last year in February, so it's been a year now. But I had left again, so I just kept leaving, trying to get away from Grand Rapids, because nobody likes Grand Rapids. So I went to Greenville. Greenville wasn't for me. And it just felt like every time I came home, I'm doing good, elevating, doing better. But then when I move away, it's like I'm stuck. Maybe home is for me. So I've been home for a couple weeks now, and I've been doing good. So I'm starting over, fresh, clean, I graduated last month. So we gonna see.
Okay.
When I'm home, I be doing my YouTube. I be consistent. My working out, my clients. I just be doing good when I'm at home. So
you be prospering, right?
But when I move, I just be stuck. Moving too fast.
Facts. You need to sit back and let it fall into place instead of rushing it yourself in.
So I'm doing my YouTube. I'm giving them what they want to see. I want to be a big podcaster, or talk show, wherever God take me. And I just been chilling.
Okay. Are there other things that you want to tap into?
My work, my fitness.
Your fitness.
I want to be our favorite fitness trainer. But
okay.
I gotta work on my own body first. Selling workout clothes and all that stuff.
Okay. Entrepreneur, fitness trainer, podcaster. Okay, I can see that all the time.
And one more thing, a big thing, I want to be an actor, but I ain't started the process. That's something I really want to do.
That's good. There's plenty of acting classes. When I mean, I can hook you up with the right people.
Do that.
Georgia as well.
Yes, I said talk show manifestation.
Manifestation, period.
Alright, you can shout out your stuff.
Alright, y'all can follow me on social media at Alasia Monet. You can follow my business page at Rich Girl Entity. You can follow my motivational certificates for women at The Rich Girl Code. It's all linked in my bio. My YouTube will be linked below. I am coming with content very, very soon. Y'all just gotta be patient with me. And yeah.
I'll put everything in the description below. And when y'all start traveling, whole time you ain't gonna know you're gonna be up in my girl Airbnb.
Period.
And don't mess it up.
Don't mess it up. Okay.
And thank y'all for watching my video. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know we got more.